thought we should talk about we should just talk about some of the dumb shit that seems to be flocking up online, because that is a side effect of this crisis.
There's so much dumb shit online at the moment.
An outrageous amount of dumb shit. And I thought specifically we could talk about, like, I don't know, well, I don't know how to dive into this. I think we're just gonna have to go straight in, because I have been kept up awake many a night, I tell you.
Okay. All right. What's keeping you up, mate?
Is this just, am I alone in thinking this? But it really feels like during this whole corona crisis, it's like social media and the internet, right? Is like it's like triple saturated, and everything seems to work on like a way quicker timescale, and you can see see trends not only forming but also dying in like record speed, right in front of your eyes, and it's really fucking. I find it genuinely weird.
It is really, really fucking weird.
It's like I feel like usually there'd be like, you get a trickle of a trend and you'd be like, I've seen a couple of things that seem vaguely similar. Yeah. And then a month down the line, it's some mad internet trend. And then everyone's talking about it, and then it goes later, and you sort of think, it happens so slowly that you're like, oh, that was a trend.
And it feels as well like, and I'm not saying that there was ever a point where like internet trends were like proper clever or like genius, but it feels like the quality of these trends are just like, because people are having to do them, and like, I mean, not, I say having to, people are coming up with them.
People are forced at gunpoint.
There's gunpoint at people's families, a lot of tears. People are forced to do these trends, and they're becoming like, pick up your mug from the counter at the 5-second trends. And you're like, what in the ever-living fuck is that trend?
But it brings into a slightly more an existential question of general trends. I'm always wondering who comes up with the first one of these trends, and how do they do it?
Yeah, and I was gonna say, do you think they know it's gonna become do they sit down and they're like, right, okay, fucking, we need to blow the fuck up on the internet. Let's just one of us pour a bucket of ice water on our head, and then let's just do it. And also, what point does the charities, because they're usually like centered around like, do this and donate to the charity. Yeah. What point does that get tied into it? Is it from the get-go? Is it like charities come up with it? I don't know.
Who decides? But some of them make more sense, right? Because like you're saying, like, throw a bucket of ice over your head for the ice bucket challenge. That's maybe a bad example. I'm struggling to remember why that was.
It was for ALS.
Yeah, that was it, ALS, and that was.
I don't really know the link.
I don't know, but it's there. And at the moment, there's one that's like, this is the big one at the moment, at least on my Instagram stories. It's like, run 5 and donate 5. And
also,
like, it sounds cute, run 5. I can see the link.
Yeah,
and it's also fun to donate things.
The key point is fuck off with your tagging me and shit. Like,
this is it. This is what I was
honestly
going to come back to.
Yeah, I've been tagged in a few nominations, you know.
Go on,
I'm a bit of a popular.
Throw your mates under the bus, my guy.
I'm a popular Penelope. No, I've been tagged in a few, and
all right,
and instead of doing it, just donated. I literally just, so it's like the run 5k and donate 5k. I just thought, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'd rather just donate to it. So I just donated some money to the charity Just Giving page, and then I didn't run 5k.
Yeah.
And then I left it.
This is well, I mean, I couldn't run 5k if I tried, so that comes into it a little bit. But it's also like, I don't know, it's like the cynical side of my head is like, what if you want to donate to someone, just do it. Hey, just fucking donate to someone.
Hey, look, Nike, they originated that saying for a reason.
What?
Just do it.
Oh, right. Oh, nice. Okay,
just do it.
Sweet. Nice. Good one. I wasn't sure where you were going with that.
How were you not sure?
I don't know. For a second, I was like, what possible phrase did Nike originate?
It was actually, stop doing your 5k challenges.
Yeah, it was actually, it was Nike famously said, don't you fucking dare tag me, you cunt.
I thought, that's a bit aggressive.
They put it on their t-shirts.
They said, don't you fucking, don't. Okay, we've gone through enough. We're trying to shake this really awful vision of us.
Yeah, I've seen that on t-shirts, man.
And I thought, It's a bit of a long slogan.
It's a bit of a long slogan, but good on you,
long,
Nike.
mate. It's a bit long.
But I can't even remember what we were...
if a nomination's going to have a donation thing, well, can't we just donate to things? It's the same reason. And this is like, I'm aware this could come across as like a bit off and a bit
that
wrong.
means that it's going to come off as off and very off. You could be like, I'm
the-
aware this might come
No,
off as
but
wrong,
it's
but all Asian people should be put in
Oh
camps.
my God, no. No, so it's a bit like when you're on a street and like someone's stopping you to get you to donate to charity and you're like in a rush and they're like, please, do you have a minute? And you feel like an utter dick.
You do,
being like,
you
no.
just feel like a dick.
And they give you that dick like, you're such a knob for not. But it's like, I'll just donate. Like, let me just donate in my own time.
Yeah.
And let's not have to song and dance about it, basically.
But then devil's advocate on that is that like, and I know I don't want to stop for people in the street. It's so annoying. It's like, I just want to get from A to B and you're in my way. But devil's advocate is like, you definitely could spare 5 minutes to talk to these guys. As much as you argue in your inner mind that you don't have time and you're like, you tell them, oh, I've got to run to a meeting or I've got to run to meet with someone. You could stop.
But
you just don't want to.
Yeah, I just don't want to. I mean, to be fair, it's just...
There's no harm in
human interaction, mate.
If I'm
walking somewhere, and especially if I've got a nice new ep of a podcast in my ears,
maybe now everyone will be listening to this
new podcast
episode.
If I'm doing something, like, cool, but I'm not gonna stop for you. It's annoying.
You heard it here first, guys.
Yeah,
if
you heard
Nick's
it here first.
doing something like cool, but he's not gonna stop for you.
Yeah.
So don't you dare stop him on the street. This man is going to hit you.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a new thing to add to the Instagram nomination
What is it?
challenges.
Different type of trend? Is it a new? What is it?
They've bought. I say they as if like the collective.
Wait. Let me
world.
guess. Is it the drinking? Is it the do a pint?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that?
Why?
I've been begging to.
I thought we left neck nomination back in like 2014.
But like so this is what I was sort of saying before, right? The run 5, donate 5 for charity and helping the NHS
like is
sometimes annoying, but it's like you can very clearly see what the cause is and why people would want to do this, and it's like, yep, cool, I'm nominating people to donate. Good, great. This down in your pints thing, I've been tagged in a few, and I just want to say the people that if there's anyone that's tagged me in this is listening that's thinking, oh what? Well, throw me on the bus like this, Stu. I'm sorry. It's great. It's fine. You do whatever you want. But also,
don't tag.
Why are you tagging me in this? And I haven't been able to work out yet from many. There's been so many I've seen on Instagram. I have not once seen like a. This is for this cause.
Yeah, they seem to be just people
sink a pint and
pints.
tag 5 people. What is that doing for anyone?
Like, is anyone past the age of 15? Impressed by downing a pint anymore? Unless someone's like, I'm gonna down like a pint of pure ethanol, and you can see them and they get like taken to hospital immediately, and it's like, holy shit, that guy just literally
Shoe Nice style. Do you remember Shoe Nice?
Oh, Shoe Nice.
Yeah.
I
mean,
he'd be good at
that is the exact reason why you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's
dude is fucking whacked.
He's fucked. But the point being, if you're just gonna down a pint and be like, "Thanks for the nomination, David. I nominate 5 other people," and there's absolutely nothing else to it.
Yeah,
I do not give a fuck.
Yeah, and it's like you can't win either. You struggle with that pint. Right, and you filmed it, at which point I'm like, why did you film this shit? I don't give a fuck. Or you down that pint really well, completely effortlessly. In which case it's like, great, you've had a drink.
Nice. Maybe like you're probably a bit bloated now.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't go for a run.
Yeah. Although I did see someone on my feed, I can't remember who it was, but this was I kind of admired that they did this. It was like they did both of them. They did the run and also the pint. And literally, I'm talking like the video was them getting back from their 5K out of breath and next a pint. And I was like, you know what? That I didn't mind seeing that. Yeah, that was better than if you're just in your kitchen, like fucking look. It's
just like,
don't do it.
Yeah, anything else.
but those two are perhaps like the most obvious at the moment, and they kind of vaguely make a bit of the second one. Definitely not in my head, but the nominate 5, run 5 makes a bit of sense. There have been a few that are genuinely just fucking. I need you, Nick, to literally just fucking tell me what this is.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can illuminate that. Did you see? This was like a couple of weeks back. We're talking like fresh into the lockdown game, baby. Like this was like, oh, okay, everyone's on social more now. Let's see what the internet does with that. I saw there's 2 specific trends on Instagram, and some of my very good friends, like some of my best mates, I saw were doing this on Instagram. So I'm taking this time to call them out.
What is it?
I don't know why they did it. Look, mate. Fucking, if you're listening to this, you're animals. It really got under my skin. I was like, why is this a thing? Right, one of them was just like, it's a copy and paste text. It was just a huge long paragraph.
Oh, immediately, sorry mate to cut in. If anyone is putting a copy and paste text onto any of their socials and they aren't over the age of 50 and called Karen.
Yeah, this is it.
You are legally not allowed to do that.
Absolutely, it's against the law, mate. You just broke the law. Go to the fucking jail.
Get in the old Nick, son.
But like, as soon as I see that pop up, a huge paragraph of text pop up in my Instagram story, I stopped reading. So I haven't actually. I don't think I ever read the full text. But it started, and it was like, what? It was one of them was literally. It's like something. What was it? It was like, some of my good friends on here will know me really, really well.
Oh my God.
But we're going to test how well we know each other, and we're going to give something back. So reply to this story with one word about what you like about me, and I'll tell you 3 things that I liked about you. And it's like, let's break Instagram's algorithm. You're going to break nothing,
You're not doing shit. You're not doing shit.
I know. And this one was weirder because it was like, okay, so what happens here? Someone messages you something about you, and you message them back something about them.
How?
Why put this on your story?
Yeah, and how is that going to break the algorithm?
This doesn't make sense to me, Nick. This is what I said. I need help understanding this.
I guess it means that, like, if you're like interacting more, then it's like, oh, you're bumping up on. But then also, why do you? If you're just like the fucking, I don't know, average person who's just posting on Instagram, why do you need the Instagram algorithm to be better for you? Like, you're not selling something. You're, like, who gives a fuck?
That's it. Ultimately, at the end of the day, who gives a flying fuck?
Yeah.
And this is the thing as well, right?
Yeah.
It's really, I'm getting worked up here because this is really getting me going.
It's all right.
But like, right, I don't know about you, but if I see a post like that, I follow a lot of people on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very close friends with a lot of people in my life, and I follow them on Instagram. But a lot of people I follow on Instagram, I'm like, yeah, cool, I know you. I used to know you. But we don't talk on the regularly.
Yeah.
So if I come across your story, Mr. Random person that I've met in my life, but I don't really know too well, we don't talk regularly, and I sit and it says, send me a word you like about me, and I'll send one back. Hey, guess I'm not going to fucking do it, am I?
I'm going to go straight to that unfollow button.
Exactly. And the only people that are going to do it are going to be your close friends. In
which case, like,
you're just talking to them anyway. If you really care so much, just fucking send them a text. Hey, man, what do you think of me? I don't fucking know. Or, hey, man, what's a word you'd like to... Sweet, cool. I guarantee, if some of my best mates that I saw posting this shit on Instagram, if they texted me saying... hey man, how's it going? How's your Saturday? Good day? Everything all right? What's one word you like about me? And I'll text you 3. I'd say you're a mentalist.
You're a fucking
and that'd probably
nutter.
be the end of that.
But
why
because
do it
it's
on your Instagram stories?
Yeah, but because it's on someone's Instagram, you know, it feels like I can't. I've seen a couple people like that, and I don't want to. I'm not gonna like go into their DMs and be like, "You fucking monster."
It's just
think about what you've done.
It's only ever going to be good things, right? Like it's only going to be like no one's going to message them like, "I think you're a tosser."
But sorry, mate. I wasn't going to tell you, but I saw that you posted that shitty copy and paste. So, by the way, you're a fucking knob.
And there was another similar one like that. It was also like, let's break Instagram's algorithm by send me the reply to this with a picture or something, and I will pick your favorite, my favorite one of your pictures from your feed, and I'll post it on here. And this one was slightly better though, because it's like I kind of get you wanted to share your friend's content.
Yeah, it's still a little bit kind of, and when it's like, I've seen it from a couple of people who have like a bit of a following. So that in that case, it's like, okay, all right, I can see that's kind of nice. You're giving like,
you're giving a platform to people's feeds. I get that.
Yeah,
side of things,
I've also seen it from people that have like 10 followers.
Yeah,
and I'm a bit like,
well, this is it from most people that have like most people that I'm following that I've seen it from are just
like
kind of regular dudes.
And you're like, no one, and this like in the nicest way. And mate, I remind myself this every
this
day.
definitely applies to us.
No one gives a shit. Oh, I've knocked my mic stand.
Wow, that was aggressive, man.
No one. I don't care.
It's a wake-up call, but that is essentially what these all come down to. I don't give a fuck. And I guarantee most people don't as well. So it's really strange when I see it. But they're spreading like wildfire at the moment.
It's pretty mental, mate. It's pretty
crazy. It's
pretty
everywhere.
bonkers.
It's like I said, it's like Instagram's fucking times 100. It's saturated as shit, and it's terrifying me.